Hello again. Our seminar topic today is the CSA 2010.
The purpose of the CSA 2010 initiative is to develop more effective and efficient methods for the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration.
How will your operation be impacted by CSA 2010? Because CSA 2010 will audit all carriers and drivers on their violations, it will impose harsher fines and penalties.
It will be imperative that your company understands the changes this new initiative brings to the trucking industry.
CSA 2010 will employ Compass, an electronic database for keeping records on carrier safety ratings.
This system, in addition to data gathered from roadside violations and crash reports, will enable the FMCSA to monitor carrier performance.
Under CSA 2010, interventions can begin and end with a warning letter, or can be broadened to include off-site investigations, and finally on-site investigations.
All of these can include development of corrective action plans, but may also involve fines.
Because CSA 2010 will audit all carriers and drivers, identifies over 1,000 possible violations, and will impose harsher fines and penalties than ever before.
It is imperative that your company understands the changes this new initiative brings to the trucking industry.
Unfortunately, many companies who are satisfactory under the current safety system will be found non-compliant and placed in intervention status with the DOT.
If you find yourself in this situation, you will be required to develop a measurable results-oriented safety plan in order to respond and remove yourself from the intervention.
You need responsive reporting and must demonstrate to the DOT that your employees and drivers are not only attending the safety training.
You should also have third-party documented test results with which to demonstrate their progress.
The CSA 2010 operational model has three major components:
measurement, evaluation and intervention.
CSA 2010 measures safety performance in new ways, using inspection and crash results to identify carriers whose behaviors could reasonably lead to crashes.
CSA 2010 helps the FMCSA to correct high-risk behavior by contacting more carriers and drivers, with interventions tailored to their specific safety problems.
CSA 2010 covers the full spectrum of safety issues, from how data is collected, evaluated, and shared to how enforcement officials can intervene most effectively.
CSA 2010 Basics covers unsafe driving, fatigue driving, driver fitness, controlled substances, alcohol abuse, vehicle maintenance, cargo and crash indicator.
A carrier's measurement for each basic depends on the number of adverse safety events, violations related to that basic or crashes.
After a measurement is determined, the carrier is then placed in a peer group with other carriers with similar numbers of inspections.
Percentiles from 0 to 100 are then determined by comparing the basic measurements of the carrier to the measurements of other carriers in the peer group.
100 indicates the worst performance.
Safety evaluation is the process of determining how to address carriers with poor safety performance.
The Safety Measurement System (SMS) allows the FMCSA to more effectively evaluate safety performance.
Determining which carriers should be proposed unfit to operate, using a regulatory process called Safety Fitness Determination or SFD.
The SFD will expand the use of on-road performance as calculated in the SMS and include results of all investigations.
It will also allow the FMCSA to determine safety fitness on a larger segment of the industry.
Okay, thank you for watching. Until next week, drive safe and keep it between the lines. Bye-bye.